Hello and welcome to Palemoon Juggler, your Palemoon channel. Today I'm going to show you a very fun deck. I built it just for the lols because I can, and second of all to prove that most of the time Vanguard is RNG. Now this is Rogue, but really a different level of Rogue. It goes higher. Palemoon is Rogue, this is Super Rogue. Why? Because it only has one skill, one opportunity, one chance to do his thing. Now I say, which OP thing is this? This is purely fun. Well, I tested it out on my league and I found out that I could break down Spike Brothers, could break down Grand Blue, so it was pretty fun. And if you see the deck, you're wondering why. And the answer is very solid because it's RNG at its finest. So, first of all, our starting Vanguard, it's the same of Nightmare Doll. It's a Smiling Presenter. Why Smiling Presenter? You have one card, you only need one card in the soul, and the rest is does nothing more, which is kind of funny. It doesn't do anything more than just have one card in the soul, and that's Crimson Beast Tamer. You know, Elemental Beast Tamers. I love the card, so I was like, hey, why the hell not? So, Smiling Presenter, as you remember it, counterblast one, put it in the soul, check the top 10 cards, put one into your soul. That's it. That is our first. Then we start again from trigger lineups. It's Rainbow Triggers, Fear for a heal, for draw, for stance, for crits. But the elemental crit, of course, because it's elemental that we use to fill the space. Then for grade 1s we have one element, light elemental peak. Why you play it? Well, if you go to GB1, it gives your Vanguard, who is 10k, and all the trees are 10k, takes it to 11. Which is kind of cool. So I play just one of them. Then, of course, if you talk about Crimson Beast Tamers, you don't have to forget the Turquoise Beast Tamers. What it does is, on Vanguard Rearguard, if you have a Crimson Beast Tamer installed, this gets 3000 more. Then, the rest are elementals, 3 elementals kernels. When any effect would be triggered, and in most of the cases you can use him. Why in the most of the cases? There are some exceptions of the rule, and you can not stack effects on him, just to be clear. And he's just there for meh. I like him. And if they want to retire something without deny Griffin or something else, you can use him. Shadow Paladin, he goes to him, not your other ones. So it's a lightning rod, which is kind of cool. Then our PGs are light elementals, also the sunny one. It has discard one, cannot be hit, and then second one is when you have to G assist and you remove this card, all players draw a card. So it's elemental. And then of course 3 Honolly. Honolly, what this does is when you call it Rearguard, counterblast 1. If it's your first turn, just put it down because you don't have counterblast to use it. And all Rearguards cannot attack the Vanguard in the 5th or more battle that turn, unless they pay a counterblast. You or your opponents. But yeah, most of the time you have 3 attacks, 4 attacks maybe, so you don't have any problem with that. Then, of course, our MVP of the deck, Crimson Beast Tamer. It has a similar effect to Turquoise Beast Tamer. Why you want to play it? Because she's just beautiful. And Vanguard is RNG. Crimson Beast Tamer, it's a 8k unit, but it can get to 11k if you have a Crimson Beast Tamer in Soul. And that's the only thing you're looking for. Then of course 3 elemental Pukur, why not? 3 dancing princess of the night sky. Why are you playing her? As I said before, you just have to have Crimson Beast Tamer in Soul. This will set you up. Counterblast 1. Search a deck for up to a grade 2 or less palemoon and put it into your soul. Very easy. And your deck is working. And then for the trees, as I explained before, I went for 10Ks. Why 10Ks? Because the strides are more interesting. So you have more opportunities to use when you have a 10K. But yeah, especially in the elementals. So for elemental Silvertone Dragon Tamer Liqueur, waifu. And then of course, if you're talking about Crimson Beast Tamers, Barking Manticore is also one you have to go to. Why? Because he has the same effect as the other two. During your turn, if you have a card with Crimson Beast Tamer in your soul, this unit gets +3. And also, when this unit is placed on Vanguard, draw a card, shows a card shows a card from your hand and put it into your soul, which is also nice. Maybe I should go back to Silverthorn. Why are you playing her? She has Limit Break, Counterblast 3, color 0, 1, 2, and 3 from your soul to Rearguard, and she gets +3 for every unit that gets called out of the soul, which is useful. Then, our G-Zone. 2 Heat Elemental Mirindo. Why? Because it's elemental. Just fun. When this unit's attack hits, just one of your rear guard, and it gets +5,000 for each face-up card in your G-Zone, which is pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good. And you also get a counter flip for Blizzard. Then, 2 Atmos. This is like the beginning of Stride era. What he does is Counterblast 1 and it gets +10,000. Which is also nice. So you come from 25 to 35. Then, of course, 2 Meadows. Why Meadow? If your original Vanguard has 10k or less, choose a grade 3 from your drop zone and put it into your hand. 3 strides, thanks to him. 2 Blizzard, as I explained before, Counterblast 1. Flip 1 over and then count every card in your G-Zone flipped up. And it gets 5,000 for each card that way. Which is cool. Decent. Then 1 Scream Dragon Master Droll Kimberly. Why are you playing this? Because it's funny as hell and I don't have any other uses of her anywhere. I have 4 palemoon decks and I never had the feeling like, oh my god, I have to use them. Why not Harry? Harry doesn't need her. That's the whole point. He doesn't need her. You have so much opportunities to play it, and it's GB8. Silvertone, if you get to GB3, that's a miracle. Nightmare Doll, most of the time, if you go to your first ride, most of the time it's already finished. So this is the only thing that I can see any use of the GB8 of Palemoon. But what it does is just shows up to 5 cards from your soul, call them to rearguard, and until the end of turn they get 5,000. And Abyss Dragon, which is awesome! We all want to be Abyss Dragon. And this unit gets 10,000 for each Abyss Dragon on your rearguard. That's the only reason why they made it Abyss Dragon, which is really... Then, of course, Valancher. Snow Elemental Valancher, very easy. If you have a hard card with 10k, draw a card, and this unit gets +5. I don't argue with that. And when it hits, if you can get a heal break from your drop zone into your hands. Okay, because of that, we play 5G zones, 5G units. One, of course, Palemoon, because you never know, one for Naval. Then 2 Dismals. What it does, it gets herself resist, and you can also give something else resist, like a Crimson Beast tamer, because she is really 11k attacker, which is pretty nice. Then, screw you. What he does is just give 10,000 more, so it's a 25 attacker and at last Raccoon. So, I don't think I need to put how it works. It's just plain as hell. And the reason why you want to try this is just to help see you how you put your line the best, the mechanics after the line attacks. That could be a reason why you play it, or because you're new and you want to do something, or you just need to make a deck because you want to, and that's why you want to build this. There is a new elemental who is pretty nice. Every time you shuffle, you get 5,000. No, one time 5,000, which is pretty cool, but I have to see if I can fit it in this beautiful deck. No, I can fit it in, but I didn't do it yet. But that's about it. Yeah, it's a pretty strange deck. It's my own imagination that I threw with it. I got inspired by my teammate, Solemn Vanguards. If you can check him out, he's really awesome. And he has a lot of insight into the game, which I most of the time just ignore. But hey, you should check him out. It's pretty useful, and I think that's it. So what can you expect this week's more? This Sunday, in Belgian time, Sunday is going to be a team tournament, and I will make a little vlog about it. And it's with my team, so we're gonna also watch the team, and yeah, you will see it. There will be some following up of that, and then next week I hope to I have playtest session with one of my teammates, so we're gonna play a lot, and I hope I can capture also some games of that and show you that. And that's about it. For next week, it depends if I have the time or not, because this week I had the time. Next week I think so too, but it will be very close. But we will see. Now that we have all the decks, we're gonna see the difference between all of them, and that would be the subject that I'm going to research and going to get you an oversight from. What are the benefits or the problems with different Pale Moon clans? And yeah, it's going to help you, but also help me to get an insight in what to play for the regionals that are coming up. And yeah, after that you will see. So this is what I'm going to do today. I hope you enjoyed it. It's something else, and it's one of the decks that I've been testing. And of course, you can expect in the future all decks, and you will see some of the cards back. And so this is about it. I hope you enjoyed it, and talk to you later. Bye.